All right, small chops. You already know what it is. So I'm in Houston, so AKA Lagos of the States. And the great thing about Houston is that you have a lot of Nigerian food options. Like I looked up, um, I looked up on Uber Eats because I was too lazy to like go to the actual store, and a bunch of Nigerian restaurants came up on the spot. And I already know what you might be saying, like, oh, okay, you talk about how you know the best Nigerian and Caribbean spots in the city. Well, it's been a while since I've been in Houston, and the last restaurant I went to out here was good, but I've done some due diligence and got some research done. And shout out to some friends, Ken for the plug. He said this new spot is the spot you need to go to. So went to Cum Chop or whatever it's called. Actually, let me make sure I get the name of that right before I say that. And now we're here. All right, so I did get it right. It is called Cum Chop Restaurant. So I got you got to go with the classics. When you try a new spot, you either go a goosey soup, pounded yam. So actually, I got the oatmeal. So you got the oatmeal. And then jollof rice, plantain, and I got some goat meat. I'm not going to eat this all at once. Actually, I might, but probably not. I'm going to go with the goosey soup and the pounded yam. So let's see what we're working with. All right, so one thing you can trust when it comes to Nigerian spots is that the portions are very good. I went with the pounded oatmeal because you're trying to go a little healthier. Not every time pounded yam. The great thing about with the fufu and soup is that you can mix up the pounded yam. It could be pounded yam, it could be eba, it could be plantain, it could be flour. There's so many different ways you can do it. So today I'm using pounded yam. See how it goes. Yeah, and my biggest pet peeve when it comes to Nigerian food is when people eat fufu with a fork and a spoon. Like, yo, have some class. Eat with your hands. Same thing you do when you eat nachos. Same thing you do when you eat tacos. Use your hands and eat properly. Yeah. Maybe if you're like dressed in all white or something, like, and you like are going somewhere, but eat with your hands. Anyways, Small Chops, Cum Chop Restaurant in Houston. Let's go. We're rocking with it. We're rocking with it. Yeah. Say less. Yup. We can make that work. Yeah, so my thing is, it doesn't matter what city I'm in. I'm going to find a Nigerian restaurant or a Caribbean restaurant where I go not only support the business, but get some quality food. I got family in Houston too, so hopefully they don't get mad that I went to go get some Nigerian food, because I'm going to get some food at their spot too. So just want to point that out there. But yeah, food is great. Definitely check out Cum Chop restaurant if you are in Houston. To be fair, there's a lot of Nigerian restaurants in Houston. A lot of great stuff going on in Houston. But Cum Chop might be on top of the list right now. Yeah. And that's it for now. I keep telling myself that I'm going to be doing more of these. So be prepared. Small Chops, we out. All right, so now we're trying the jollof rice. Right now, as you can see, I like the portions. I'm really a fan of the portions. So we got the jollof rice with some goat meat and some plantains. What's great about here, Cum Chop, is that they have a good ratio of plantains. They add a little bit of stew on the goat meat, which is good for extra flavor to compensate for the rice. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, it's good. I can roll with it. It's a good ratio. Plantains is good. They sliced them a little bit weird. There's small slices for the plantains. That's how the goat meat is. Thank God. You know, sometimes goat meats are really gamey if you don't cook it the right way. Different level right there. Yeah, comb chop. Good stuff. Small chops.